I love making things. I think it's so cool that you can think of something in your head and design it and then it comes to life. But as a teacher, I feel like I get those experiences as well. I love when I'm able to make something happen in real life and you feel so proud of what you've accomplished. And then it's like double that when a kid you helped get that feeling as well.
When I think about Joel, he really lives in the world of yes and in the world of possibility. And no matter the different challenge or roadblock that we've encountered over the past few years that he's been with us, especially during the pandemic, he's the kind of person who consistently is looking for different ways to bring students new opportunities in STEM, to help them see themselves in really rigorous STEM fields in which they may have never envisioned a possibility for themselves.
We have a big deficiency in our country, not enough students doing it, particularly not enough students of color, not enough women getting into it. So how do we create experiences on the high school level where a student can say, oh yeah, engineering, that's for me. I want to do that, I want to pursue that. But a lot of it, I think, is just inspiration. They don't want to do it, they don't think it's fun, they don't think it's exciting. So how can we take STEM and make it fun and exciting? In my engineering class, I try to make it very hands-on. So your learning theory, it's rigorous, but you have to make it do something. You have to take a pumpkin and cut it up, and instead of a regular pumpkin at Halloween, you have a pumpkin that's talking to someone or shining lights when they walk by.
It's not unusual to, at the end of the day, see a robot driving down the hallway, or to have students engaged in a really heated argument about a different apparatus or a different design element that they've been working on. Very recently I went into his class and there were wild cheers coming from the room and there was a robot battle happening, and robots that they'd been working on for weeks were battling it out.
My goal at some point in the year, and the sooner the better, is that the classroom is a place for the kids to ask me more questions than I'm asking them. Can I get to the point where they're doing research on something because they want to solve a problem and not because they're trying to get a grade?
He's really great about building the independent thinking and learning habits for students, and the culture around. Sometimes we have to design and prototype and test and scrap things, and we might have to spend so many hours, and we're not going to get frustrated about it because in engineering that happens. Sometimes we have to go back to the drawing board. And you really see that especially with our students in the advanced engineering senior course and in AP computer science. Build that patient problem solving and intellectual maturity over the course of the semester. And I think that's one of the things that stands out the most about him.
When I got to Frederick Douglass Academy, they had just started a robotics team. The kids were like, Mr. Bianchi, we're gonna build a robot? I was like, I don't know. I was like, we don't have a coach. It's like, you're the coach. So we had a lot of rough years where I didn't know what I was doing, but I feel like part of engineering is problem solving. And you learn, and every year you learn a new skill. Okay, let's learn about electrical, let's learn about mechanical. How do you design arms that do that? Oh, code, we need to put code in our robot. Let's start learning how to do that. What I love about FIRST Robotics is the greatest award isn't about even winning with your robot. It's called the Chairman's Award, where you're recognized for how you promote within your own school and outside of your school opportunities for others. Our team won the Chairman's Award twice. There was a moment when our team would go to a competition and our kids would feel confident enough to not work on our robot during competition, but go around to the pits for other teams and help them. And I feel like that was like the goals. I think when a kid can reach that point, then they've really mastered what they're doing, and they're gonna make a big impact whatever they might do.